Alright, well, today is going to be my first video, I think, on this new channel I'm trying to do, or Facebook page. But today I'm going to make a goulash. It's probably not the old Trover goulash that everybody's used to in my family. I forgot it. I need to get the recipe from my relatives. My brother, my sister-in-law probably knows the best, Julie. But I know they have it. But this is going to be Mel's goulash. There's no really good way, or no wrong way to make a goulash. There's always a right way to make a goulash. Goulash is goulash. You'll get some good ones, you'll get some bad ones, but it's still goulash. So this is what we're going to start with right now. Ingredients I have right now: hamburger. It's been froze. It's thawed. An old bell pepper that we need to use. Diced tomatoes, green chili, rotella, golden corn. A lot of people don't use corn. The Trover's recipe always had corn, so we're going to do that. Jalapeno tomatoes diced, since it's for me only, fire roasted style. I'm going to get some green chilies in there too. A full sweet onion, tomato sauce, paprika, some Melvin's special blend of herbs and spices that I make here in the kitchen. And I know a lot of people just use elbows. I'm going to try the trio Italiano. We'll see. And of course the hamburger. I'm going to start it first in a slow pot. We'll see how it turns out. Right now I'm going to put the hamburger in and start cutting some vegetables. There's the bell pepper. Got the hamburger in now, starting to cook it. I'll season that here in a minute. Gonna chop up the onion next. Alright, onions chopped up. We'll put it with the bell peppers and put it in later. So my hamburger was still a little frozen in the middle, but that's fine. We're gonna bleed, so I'll put some seasoning in here. You can do whatever kind of seasoning you want. I just like using my special blend. The hamburger is pretty much done. As you can see, there's a lot of grease, so I'm gonna bring it over here and degrease it. It's gonna be very hard for me to video it, but as you can see, I have an old coffee can right there. Do not put grease down the sink because it makes my life hell at my job. Grease is the worst thing you can put down the sink. So that's enough said. Once I get done, I'll come back to this. I got the hamburger back in there now. I'm going to use my bell peppers, onions. We're going to put them in here like that. And we're going to stir it up a little bit. Let them get all, oops, sorry about that. Get them all in there. Let them saute in there for a little bit. I just hope I have enough room for all this. Should have got the bigger pot. So I'm going to let them sit in there a little bit. Go ahead and put the corn in there now. Stir it in there. We'll get the tomatoes or diced green chilies in there. And of course, it's goulash, so you can do whatever you want to in it. So we're going to stir it up a little bit more. I'm going to say I might have to move this to a bigger pan because I still got 4 more cans of this stuff and some spices. So let's see here. Here's this. That. It might fit. And of course, this is going to be my lunch all week too. So let me go ahead and stir that up a little bit before I put my last one in here. We'll have plenty of room. Just going to have to watch on the stirring. And I'm sorry for my angle of on the camera here, but oh yeah. We'll go ahead and put this one in here. The only thing that's left now is little spices and stuff, so I'm going to stir it here for a little bit longer, then I'll put let this bake a little bit, then I'll put the noodles in. So here we go. We're back here. One thing I did forget is the paprika. It's always good to put a little paprika in everything, I think. But my wife hates it, but I love it. My wife would never eat this anyway, so she would probably die before she ate this, starve to death. So starting to boil, I'll let it boil a little bit, then we'll put the noodles in here in a second. Well, we're starting to boil a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and put the noodles in. As you notice, I'm a little bit further away from the camera. I didn't realize I was zoomed in. So here's this. And we'll just get these noodles. They're hard. They're going to soften up in here. That's where they get the flavor. And really, I probably made enough for 2 bags. So next time I'll probably put 2 bags and do the bigger pot. But this is just a good filler for me living up here. So let me stir this a little bit, and a little bit later I'll get back with you. Now we got it pretty much all mixed together. What we're going to do now is just kind of let it simmer. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit to medium. And we're just going to let this simmer with a lid on it. And we'll come back to it in a little while. Here we go. Here, I'll show you the end product here. Ooh, a little steamy here. Let that steam out. Well, there you go. Mel Trover's goulash. I won't say famous because I know it won't be famous, but like I said earlier, there's no wrong way or right way to cook goulash. You have really good goulash and you'll have bad goulash. I hope mine makes the average. One thing you for sure will know, you'll never cook it as good as your mom does. So I will let it cook a little bit longer, let these noodles soak up a little bit more of the juice, then I'll try it here in a little while. This has been simmering for, I would say, 15 minutes or so. I mean, it looks really good. I'm actually going to pull me a little bowl up right now for lunch. As you can see, got a little bowl here. One thing I've learned here since I've been living here by myself is I make way too much stuff for myself. So I'm going to start doing some portion controls here. It's my goal from now on. So this will be my lunch right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off here and go sit down and try it out. Well, here I am sitting down. Got my goulash. I don't know, it's always a tradition in the Trover family to have bread with butter on it. I don't know, just makes it feel good. Here's my view of the day for a couple more weeks till we get the new property. Keep our fingers crossed, but here we go. I'm gonna try it now. Still really hot, good. Man, camera's covered, so as you can see, it's still pretty warm, but it is good. Things I learned, bigger pot. Still not as good as Mom's. Love you, Mom. Wish you could cook one more meal for me. But other than that, it's gonna go down really good for lunch. So next time we'll try something else. I got tons of recipes I do all the time. I even got some high-class meals too. Probably gonna film a steak tomorrow. I won't tell you what kind of steak, but it's one dear to my heart. So love them. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.